Have you ever wondered how some companies manage to reduce their import costs, streamline operations, and stay competitive in the international market? One powerful tool behind this is something called an FTZ, a free trade zone. It is a concept that is helping thousands of businesses in the United States save money, optimize logistics, and navigate international trade regulations more effectively. What is a free trade zone? A free trade zone, or FTZ, is a specific area within a country, in this case the United States, where imported goods can be stored, handled, assembled, usual customs duties and tariffs right away, or manufactured without being subject to the usual customs duties and tariffs right away. These zones are typically located near major ports of entry such as seaports or airports. Here is the interesting part. In terms of customs law, FTZs are treated as if they are outside the United States. That means goods inside these zones aren't technically considered to be in the country until they leave the zone and enter domestic commerce. This unique legal structure allows businesses to delay or even avoid paying duties, depending on how the goods are used or whether they are re-exported. In a time when supply chain disruptions and high costs are affecting businesses globally, the FTZ framework offers a vital buffer and competitive edge. The concept of the free trade zone in the United States began with the Foreign Trade Zones Act of 1934, passed by Congress during the Great Depression. The idea was to encourage international trade and boost domestic employment by giving American businesses a cost-saving advantage. Since then, the FTZ program has grown dramatically. Today, there are over 260 approved FTZs and nearly 400 active FTZ sites operating across the United States. These zones support a wide variety of industries, including automotive, electronics, pharmaceuticals, and agriculture. Types of FTZs: general vs special purpose. There are two main types of FTZs: general purpose zones and special purpose subzones. General purpose zones. These are typically larger facilities that include warehouses, logistics centers, or industrial parks. They are shared spaces that multiple businesses can use, often on alias basis. Businesses that store, sort, or repackage goods, such as those dealing with raw materials or industrial equipment, find these zones especially helpful. Special purpose subzones. These are customized FTZs designed for specific companies, often those with large-scale or highly specialized operations, such as automobile manufacturers or oil refineries. The individual business is responsible for the cost of setting up and managing the zone. Subzones offer flexibility for businesses with complex operational needs. They can be tailored to include advanced manufacturing, product testing, packaging, or any other value-added process that might otherwise incur import costs if performed outside the FTZ. Key operational advantages of FTZs. Let us now dive into the many operational benefits of using a free trade zone. Simplified customs clearance. Normally, imported goods must go through customs at crowded ports, which can cause delays. But in an FTZ, goods can be processed inland, away from congested entry points, allowing companies to avoid bottlenecks and reduce shipping times. Additionally, goods can be stored in an FTZ indefinitely. This gives businesses the flexibility to plan better and delay customs entry until it is most financially advantageous. Deferred or eliminated duties. This is one of the biggest benefits. Import duties and merchandise processing fees are postponed until the goods leave the FTZ and enter the domestic market. If the goods are exported directly from the FTZ to another country, duties are waived entirely. This gives companies a huge advantage in managing cash flow and reducing upfront costs. It also encourages re-exporting goods, which benefits the U.S. economy by increasing trade volumes without incurring domestic tax liabilities. Value-added processing. Goods can be assembled, labeled, tested, or repackaged in the FTZ without immediately triggering import duties. In fact, if the product is modified in a way that changes its classification, the duty rate may even be low when it finally enters the domestic market. This flexibility allows businesses to innovate their production processes and enhance product value all while keeping costs manageable. It also enables companies to respond more quickly to changes in market demand or international supply disruptions. Inventory control and defective goods. FTZs help manage inventory more strategically. If items are found to be damaged or obsolete, they can be scrapped without paying import duties. This means companies only pay taxes on goods that are actually sold. This not only reduces waste but also provides a financial safety net when product quality issues arise. Businesses can operate with greater confidence knowing that their tax liability is tied only to their successful sales. Cash flow flexibility. You don't have to pay import taxes immediately. This improves cash flow and gives companies better flexibility when dealing with high-value inventory. With better control over payment timing, businesses can align their financial obligations with their revenue cycle, avoiding unnecessary strain during tight fiscal periods. Enhanced security and compliance. Goods stored in FTZs are protected under strict security protocols. This reduces the risk of theft, damage, or non-compliance penalties. For goods that need regulatory modifications or approvals, FTZs provide a safe, legal place to make adjustments before entering the domestic market. In addition to physical security, FTZs also support digital record keeping and real-time inventory management, which can improve transparency and compliance with international trade regulations. Broader economic impact. FTZs don't just benefit the businesses that use them. These zones often attract investment to specific regions, boosting infrastructure development and creating jobs in logistics, manufacturing, and administrative roles. By lowering the cost of importing and exporting, FTZs make American products more competitive globally, a win for local businesses and the national economy alike. Furthermore, FTZs are part of a larger global trend where more countries are adopting similar mechanisms to stimulate trade. In this context, the United States must continue to invest in and modernize its FTZ program to stay ahead. Free trade zones are more than just duty-free warehouses. They are essential tools that empower companies to reduce costs, improve operational flexibility, and stay competitive on a global scale. Whether you're a multinational corporation or a small business looking to expand internationally, FTZs offer powerful advantages in logistics, finance, and compliance. They are not just for big business, they're for smart business. Are FTZs only for big corporations? Not at all. Small and medium businesses can also apply for FTZ benefits and use shared spaces in general purpose zones. What goods can go into an FTZ? Almost all legally permitted goods can be stored in an FTZ, though certain products like alcohol or firearms may have additional restrictions. Can services be performed in an FTZ? Yes, various services such as labeling, testing, and assembly can be conducted within the zone without immediately incurring duties. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on global shipping and trade strategies. Have you ever worked with a free trade zone? Share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to click the bell so you never miss a logistics update.